Have you ever wondered about the origins of the sacred texts that form the backbone of Buddhism? Today, we dive into the deep and enlightening world of the Tripitaka, also known as the Pali Canon. The Tripitaka, literally translating to three baskets, is a traditional term used by various Buddhist sects to describe their various canons of scriptures. As the name implies, the Tripitaka consists of three parts. They are the Vinaya Pitaka, the Sutta Pitaka, and the Abhidhamma Pitaka. The origins of the Tripitaka trace back to the life and teachings of Gautama Buddha himself. After attaining enlightenment under the Bodhi tree, Buddha spent the next 45 years spreading his wisdom and insights. These teachings, initially preserved through oral tradition, form the basis of the Sutta Pitaka. The Vinaya Pitaka, the first basket, is the code of monastic discipline, setting out rules for monks and nuns. It originated from the first Buddhist council, held shortly after Buddha's passing, or parinibbana, where his leading disciple, Mahakasyapa, convened the gathering to preserve the Buddha's teachings. Before we move to the second basket, let's delve deeper into the Vinaya Pitaka, the first basket of the Tripitaka. The Vinaya Pitaka comprises of rules and regulations, including the Patimokkha, a list of 227 rules for monks, and a slightly longer list for nuns. These rules, ranging from guidelines on attire and diet to guidelines on social behavior, are practiced and followed in monastic life. For example, one of the rules forbids monks from handling money, emphasizing the monastic ideal of renouncing worldly desires. These detailed rules and regulations have significantly shaped the development of Buddhism, providing a disciplined and structured way of life for its followers. The Vinaya Pitaka, with its detailed rules, truly forms the backbone of monastic discipline in Buddhism. The Sutta Pitaka, the second basket, contains discourses, verses, stories, and parables delivered by Buddha and his close disciples. It provides the philosophical and practical framework of the Buddhist path. Voiceover. Now, let's delve deeper into the Sutta Pitaka, the second basket of the Tripitaka. This collection is filled with wisdom and teachings shared by Buddha and his disciples. Some of the key discourses include the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, where Buddha lays out the Four Noble Truths, and the Anatta Lakkhana Sutta, which discusses the concept of non-self. These teachings are not just philosophical doctrines but practical guidelines for life. For instance, the teachings on mindfulness found in the Satipatthana Sutta can be applied in our daily routines to cultivate awareness and peace. The philosophical implications of these teachings are vast, addressing the nature of reality, human suffering, and the path to liberation. The Sutta Pitaka, with its profound teachings, forms the philosophical framework of Buddhism, offering us a roadmap to navigate the journey of life. The final basket, the Abhidhamma Pitaka, is a detailed psycho-philosophical analysis of human experience and a profound system of thought developed at the Third Buddhist Council under the patronage of Emperor Ashoka. Finally, let's delve deeper into the Abhidhamma Pitaka, the third basket of the Tripitaka. This part of the Tripitaka is a unique and intricate psycho-philosophical system that provides an in-depth analysis of human experience. It dissects the mind and its processes, breaking them down into their most basic momentary components. It's like a detailed map of human consciousness, providing a profound understanding of the nature of reality. For example, the Abhidhamma Pitaka explores concepts such as citta, or mind events, and cetasika, or mental factors, to understand how our experiences are shaped. It provides the framework for understanding the complex interplay of mental and physical processes, leading to a comprehensive understanding of human behavior and experiences. The impact of this detailed analysis on Buddhist thought cannot be overstated. It forms the bedrock of Buddhist psychology, influencing meditation practices and ethical teachings, and shaping the understanding of the path to liberation. In conclusion, the Abhidhamma Pitaka, with its detailed psycho-philosophical analysis, forms the foundational framework for understanding the human mind in Buddhism and its impact on the path to enlightenment. Over the centuries, the Tripitaka has evolved and expanded, reflecting the dynamic nature of Buddhism. It has been translated into numerous languages, and has formed the foundation for various Buddhist traditions globally. Today, the Tripitaka remains a central part of Theravada Buddhism, guiding millions in their spiritual journey. Voiceover. The Tripitaka has not only shaped Buddhism, but it has also had a profound influence globally. Its teachings have crossed borders, traversed languages, and penetrated cultures. The Tripitaka has been translated into numerous languages, facilitating its spread far and wide. It has permeated societies, shaping their philosophies, moral codes, and ways of life. For instance, its influence is evident in the peaceful, compassionate ethos that characterizes many East Asian societies. Similarly, its emphasis on mindfulness and meditation has resonated with the wellness trends in the West, contributing to a surge in popularity of practices like mindfulness meditation. In terms of global philosophy, the Tripitaka has contributed significantly, challenging and enriching the world's understanding of concepts such as suffering, impermanence, and the nature of self. Its teachings have engaged with and influenced philosophical discourses around the world, sparking dialogues, debates, and reflections. In essence, the Tripitaka, with its profound teachings, has left an indelible mark on the world, shaping not just individual beliefs and practices, but also societal norms, cultural values, and global philosophies. So, what have we learned today? The Tripitaka, or the Pali Canon, is a vast, intricate collection of texts that encapsulate the teachings of Buddha and the early Buddhist councils. It is divided into three baskets: the Vinaya Pitaka, the Sutta Pitaka, and the Abhidhamma Pitaka, each serving a unique purpose in the Buddhist tradition. From its origins in the oral traditions of Buddha's time, to its current status as a guiding light for millions, the Tripitaka continues to be a living testament to the wisdom and teachings of Buddhism. The Tripitaka, like Buddhism itself, has evolved over the centuries. Originally passed down orally from generation to generation, it was eventually transcribed into written form. Over time, new texts were added, interpretations were refined, and translations were made to spread the teachings across cultures. For instance, the Jataka tales, stories about the previous lives of the Buddha, were later additions to the Khuddaka Nikaya within the Sutta Pitaka. These changes are not merely historical footnotes, they reflect the dynamic nature of Buddhism, a religion and philosophy that adapts to the changing times while maintaining its core teachings. The Tripitaka, with its dynamic nature, continues to be a living testament to the wisdom and teachings of Buddhism. Thank you for joining this enlightening journey through the Tripitaka. Remember, the path to wisdom begins with a single step. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep questioning.